Um, how do I even? Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed right now, actually. Fourth one's the charm. Oh my. I, what do I even say? I don't know. I'll give more of my opinion when I'm editing it, I guess. Because I'm probably gonna edit like a all together everything. But I'm so embarrassed about that. I don't want to face any villagers before having a crossbow. I'm not a crossbow, a shield to deal with them. Because I'm not very good with arrows and skeletons in general. Sweet berries don't heal you for that much. I mean, don't give you that much hunger back. But I'm gonna take them anyways. Any surface level caves? I'm looking for some surface level caves so I can try and get to iron really fast. Okay, nothing of that description, but that's fine. I'm focusing in on, well, focusing in. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's like actually hurting my mind how embarrassing. Never mind. Let's get focused. Hey, doggy. Shoot. There we go. It's fine. It's not like I had high hopes for that base or the previous base. You know what? Two bases in a row, having high hopes for them. That's a sign. I'm gonna run into something even better. This might just be my death. I'm not sure how much damage pillagers do on hardcore or hard mode or hard difficulty. But at the same time, would it be Jeb? I don't know. They used to say back in the day. Oh shoot. The religious figure of Minecraft used to be Notch, but like some things happen with Notch, right? So you no longer say Notch. So I don't know. Would it be Jed? If Jed provides, then you accept. Oh, I placed another one down. I still think it's a little too dangerous to approach them without the shield. Or maybe not to approach them, but to try and go face to face. What's this area? Oh, it's village. That's actually really good for me, because then I can use that village for resources. Hopefully they have a blacksmith there. That's some easy iron. Hey. Some nice food and a bundle. I'll sort out with a bundle once I get finished with all this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I want. Come on. Ooh, pumpkins. Nice. Okay. A bell. I don't need it, but I want it. Hello, cat. Yes, leave me alone with my issues. What is this place? Ooh, lectern. Give me that. Bookshelves. Give me that as well. Oh shoot, I nearly forgot. Give me these too. You know what? This is cobblestone. Give me this as well. Okay, there we go. No hay bales, so no easy amount of food. Too bad. That's fine. I'll need to relook up the recipe for pumpkin pie, so it seems like I'll have a lot of that. only kids here. Only kids here and no iron. And no blacksmith for some cheap iron to speak of. There's higher spawn rates near mountains, so I can set up near there and try and get some in the mountainside. I only need a shield. Once I have a shield, I'm gonna go take on that pillager base. Let's go over there. I have a bed, so mobs aren't gonna be a problem. Bingo. It's a cave. Okay. Where's the bed? Wow. I'm an idiot. Either that or I'm blind. Either one's really a good look. There we go. Just because I don't want to start the mining adventure in the middle of the night. In line with doctrine, you know. Down here, lapis lazuli, the most useless ore ever created. It doesn't even have decorative value. Yeah, I'm scared. No, I'm dead. 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 What was I even worrying about? Of course I wasn't dead. There's not even iron down there. Of course there's no iron down there. Oh my. Stop being distracted. We're heading up. It's like of how ore generation happens. If you go higher up, there's ore. I think. There's iron at least. Higher iron chance, I think. I'm still like 2016 Minecraft brained right now. You know, it's still in my mind that like the only way to find any amount of ore is to shoot. Is to strip mine. And if you don't strip mine, you'll find nothing. I'm pretty tired. Well, I've been pretty tired for like forever now, so I don't think it's like anything new. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Ain't no rest for anybody, huh? Seems like people make themselves even less able to rest by setting up to be able to rest in the future. Ooh. you know, ooh, I did a little bit of acting in high school, and I've been looking to getting back into acting through voice acting, because I really like acting, honestly. I only ever had, like, one main role, really, or one main role where I didn't feel like it was, I don't know, memory's not too good. I'm pretty sure I've said that like a billion times in the series. I wonder what people talk about when they're not talking about whatever big thing they're building. Honestly, it's getting to a point so deep in these snowy biomes. Why even bother with like with the whole going back to the pillagers? They never have anything. Plus, it should just be near spawn anyways. I know if I just head back up and over this mountain and follow by the riverside, I'll run into it eventually. Why not set up over here? Lava. Long pauses. I'm trying to think of something to say. Oh, I didn't do this before. I kept on putting it off. Let me drink juice this time around. I've been dealing with headaches a lot. It's ooh, I'm not going for a plains look. Hmm. I just sorted the market down. There's like a cracker or a Cubis here. I'll need to start setting up a furnace and stuff. I want to set it up, my house up. Ooh. Come on. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I choose to give up. That's enough. The bad thing about setting up on a mountain is just the factor of digging back down to a strip mine level. I could water bucket down there if I smelted my iron into a bucket, but I want to make a shield first. Shield first, and then with that I have about 4, so I can use the rest to make a iron pickaxe. Let me go do that right now, because I'm tired of... Okay. Throw half of that in there, throw that in there, the other in here, and then just put this here, and I don't know, throw this. I'll sort out all this later. Let's get it started. Bread first, food option, put that over there. Bread over here, put the pickaxe here, here. Crafting table. Yeah, vac set. Bed right here. There we go. And then sticks, wood. Put extra food in there. A lot of seeds and that. There we go. White wool. Split that in half. Split that there. Put that there. 1 shield. 1 pickaxe. Because I'm lazy. I really just don't want to stay there, taking so long on this vein. So I'm just gonna use this pickaxe to break it open real fast. Here we go. that they're like, it's just something that you will run into in this version, but like, it keeps happening. I keep on running into big caves. I'm not even sniffing them out. Let's put some torches up. More iron. Just gonna be walking the outskirts. I heard it. Where? There was one behind me? I hate this game. What? I'm so bad at this game. What do you mean there's one behind me? Oh my gosh. You can't even blame me for that one. Well, you can, but in comparison to the other ones, no, you can't. This wasn't like he's front facing me. I was facing on the one in front of me, and then one blew up behind. What? What is with what? Oh my. When I tell you, I've never died to a creeper before, and now I'm dying all the time. I don't. Oh my gosh. And I also failed the goal for today, which was to survive at one time, like not die in one of the rounds. So I failed that. Oh, this is a good portal actually. This one. This is a good. 3 wide. Also, I think my math was wrong. Oh no, 2 wide. And then 3 steep. So I could just put this right here. And yeah, I'll just get. I'll remember this later. Okay, who cares? That start sucked anyways. This is a sign. A sign of greatness. I'll forge something better. That creeper was just keeping me from wasting my time. That's it. I was gonna be wasting my time if I stayed with that if I stayed with that world. Yeah. Look at all the possibilities with this one. There's a little island over there. Who's to say what? I got iron nuggets. Yeah, this is gonna be epic sauce. Epic sauce. And no one's gonna ever say stuff like, wow, I can't believe you keep on failing. No, they're gonna say stuff like, wow, I can't believe you keep on succeeding. Yeah. And I'm gonna find out what these lodestones do, because I don't have any idea what they do. Well, that's fine. Oh, shoot. Actually, kinda goaded. He said goaded with this horse. There we go. I actually really would have wanted that. Unironically, this is a much better start then. Still, where am I gonna start building? Or just start anything in general? I kinda want to keep near that nether portal since it's already nearly built. And, yeah, it's nearly built. You know, I wouldn't have died if I went and attacked that pillager base once I got the iron for the shield. I think it was a punishment for not accepting the challenge. Minecraft God was like, "You're not going to accept my challenge for pillagers," and killed me by placing a second creeper behind me. How does that even happen? Why do creepers just keep on appearing in my worlds? Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a, whoa. It's like a, what do they call this? Like a dark oak forest? But it's a dark oak forest with the, with these ones. I forgot the name of this. What this new biome is called. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but here. Pale oak. Yeah, pale oak biome nearby. That's like double cool, because you have like the red mushroom, like of the dark oak, and then you have the pale oak of the other ones. Legitimately, I don't really feel like setting up in either of these ones, but setting up on the outskirts of them both sounds nice, because then I can just have very easy access to dark oak, which is one of the best wood material, like wood crafting building materials, and easy access to pale oak, another one that is just a very cool in general, and also means I'll interact with the mob, which might not happen otherwise. Let's see, does this waterfall make it so I can... Yeah, hug that wall. And then I can just... There we go. That fire charge to the background. I could probably use that fire charge to light the portal. If... I'm pretty sure that's how they work. They create like one... I don't know. When do you ever use a fire charge in standard Minecraft? I don't even know how to make fire charges, if you can even make them. Okay. I don't know why I moved off of it at the very end. Nope, nothing. Too bad, but that's now a pickaxe. Cave over here. Cave over there. my eyes. You think you're gonna damage me with that shovel? Oh, Adachi. Yeah. Monster Hunter. I don't know. I don't know why I said all that stuff. Like, not only just like the Monster Hunter, but the Adachi, and now I feel embarrassed. So much iron. My cup runneth over. I really don't. I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to like get back to a point where there's a plan or something. But yeah. Oh. Shoot. Nowhere to sleep. Nowhere to sleep, and I'm low on food. Okay, this is fine. Just okay. Here we go. Some sheep. Excuse me. Get back to my food. Get back to my food. Come on, come on. Give me the ability to sprint, please. Okay. I'm not risking it trying to attack if they just one-shot me. Okay. How much wool do I have? Shit. Okay. I need to find something I could use to dye them. I guess no flowers spawn in this area. Yeah, no flowers spawn in this area. That's just not good. That's fine. With this amount of iron, I can't die. I'd cry if I died with this much iron on me. Are they underneath me? Someone's underneath me. Which iron do I have on? Oh, here we go. Those. That's good. Okay. Next up is this. There. I'll leave that rest that smelting for right now. Pretty safe up here. That's not the best. I just don't want to get set on fire. I'm gonna let them burn themselves out. Okay. Let's look over here, because I wanted something that was in this direction, right? So, I might have to set my render distance a little bit farther out to see if it's exactly how I wanted it to be. Shoot, where did I put it? Actually, I think I like right here. Let me put up something so that I know that I'm planning on building right in this little area. So I can build my house with this as the back to it. And then view out, and I think I can... Oh wait, let me change that to 90. And then let me just render distance, pop that up to 26 for a little bit. Yeah, you can see the biome over there. In fact, is it 12? Yeah, I think it's 12. In fact, I could do it on this little hill area. Two options, up here on this hill or down here. I think it's a better background to have it down there, so I'm going to do it down there. There we go. It just never ends. Like, I love coal as much as the next person, but the veins just never end. Look at this. Okay, that's the end of it. Get me out of here, out of this hole. Still looking for where my, there we go. My stuff should be over there. There's like a creeper nearby here as well. I should be fine. Creepers don't fall from the sky unless you're in a cave. That's when I need to look up. Don't worry, creeper's never going to sneak up on me ever again. Now that I have the 90 FOV. That's the magic number that makes it so that it's impossible to be snuck up on when you're playing games. Okay. Here we go. What's that over there? Well, I'm a little split. Because you have this little area. That's pretty alright. I don't really like the dirt color of it. But then you have over there. Oh wait, I can't do caves again. I do caves every single time. Man. How about I set up over here? I like this general area, so I don't want to venture too far off from it. I don't know. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this. I've kind of decided that I want to do a beach side or a home by the lake side. So to do this little area. Oh my. Let's look over here. Any flat area over here? Through these big trees and everything. This is a pretty nice flat area, actually. Just not sure. It's all about scouting around. You gotta find where you want to build before you build. And I've decided that I'm going to build here. I can just make the grass how I want to make it. If the problem in this whole flat area, without going into the dark oak, which I'm not really that big of a fan of actually, makes it much more my style and speed. I'll start by flattening out this land in general, and then I'll set up like a simple basic house framework, just something to hide from the mobs and put my stuff in. Still trying to think of what my house is going to be. I decided it's not going to be the same idea that I went with the other ones, because then I die. I'm going to try and think of something else. Audio jungle. Sorry, there's a lot of radio silence on my end. I'm just trying to focus, get stuff done, so that I can like be back to where I was beforehand. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. But I guess it was always meant to be a little bit of a calming experience, you know. And whenever there's like a lot of empty silence, I'll just like edit it out. Cause I'm planning on like maybe 100 hours or so of this footage, making a edited version of it all together, or maybe 10 hours. You never know. I'll look at it. I guess we're approaching, but this will be 4th video. So this one will be the one where if I do 10, it's gonna be close to the midpoint. So I can actually look at it, but I don't think there's like a lot to. There. I was about to jump off and risk dying and yell cannonball, but I decided against it because I hate fun, but also because I don't want to restart again. Like, I'm getting so close to the end, and I never planned on restarting in the first place. Like, my one goal when starting this was don't die this session. You know, go one session without dying. And now we're another session with another death in. There's gonna be one death a session, it feels like. But yeah. That was my original goal. I was trying to like, I forgot to plant, like, those blocks get waterlogged. I forgot about that. There we go. Dang, I didn't really think it was gonna be that high up. I'm wasting so much durability doing this. But I'm gonna be honest, I just don't care. Actually, I do care. I'm lying. I don't know why I lied like that. Sometimes I feel like a pathological liar. Like, I have to say something, and then I immediately, like, my mind just flips, and boom, I didn't mean that. It's not that I mean to lie. I have actual conviction when I say it the first time. It's just, then I say it the second time, and I don't. Remember when I was a kid, I really liked the song Somebody Watching Me by Roxwell, because I related to it for some reason, which I don't know if that says a lot about me, or how, but like, I actually didn't like closing my eyes when I took showers and stuff, because of that song. It opened up my eyes to the idea of like someone could be watching me while I'm taking a shower. I didn't know about Psycho or anything. It's just I'll keep it at this length, this height. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I saw on YouTube like the idea of the rule of like odds or something like that when it comes to buildings. I'm trying to do that. 5, 3. This is a very basic starter house, so I'm not really worried about anything in it. I might even end up editing this slightly whenever. Well, actually, no, because I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm in the shower, afraid to wash my hair. Someone get up and find someone standing there. You'll say I'm crazy, just a little touchy. But maybe I don't think that showers are only a psycho too much. That's why I always feel like somebody's watching me. You know what? I'm gonna continue building this over time, because I can. But I'm gonna put on a different impression so that it doesn't get too boring. Because I feel like this is getting too boring. So let me think in my head. I got the perfect thing actually this. Because I had this open for shoot. My computer's running like molasses. Let me pull it up on my phone since I'm not caring about the timer anymore. Shoot. I'm fumbling. There we go. Character generator. Okay, let's see what this is. I don't know. Quick, I guess. Okay, this one made a Australian woman who likes snowy weather and has to save the world from asteroids, and she's smart. An Australian accent while also trying to be high pitched like a female, or just do a female impression. Uh, I, I was hoping it was gonna give me like a pirate or something like that. Actually, oh shoot, why was I? Oh wait, oh, it scared me for a second. I thought, scared me for a second. But if I was to say it in character, it'd be like, oi, I thought someone put, no, fucking lost. Oh shoot, I said I wouldn't curse. I'm freaking lost. I don't know what to do. Shrimps on the barbie. No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I'm sorry, chat or watcher. I don't have any idea on how to do that voice. For one, I'm not a female. For another, it's been, I think the last time I heard someone with it, I was watching someone Australian or listening to something Australian was I did something. His face looks like it's made of tan leather. Boy, this old crocodile, it's got me in a death roll. Hey, get back. Get back. Now, you don't joke about that. A dingo done eat someone's baby. Okay, let me give me another one. Maybe I should just put that I want male. No, that's it would have worked if it was just anyone else. Gab. Okay, this one is a pianist. And it's another female. Why do I keep on getting females? I'll have you know that if it was male, I could do an extremely good male voice. Female? No. I have too deep of a voice for it. I got those nice... I am a man. I will be treated. I will be respected like one. What am I talking about? I completely lost the plot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think I've ever had the plot. I think I've always been lost. Okay. And then I'm thinking, I don't know. I was thinking of like doing this like whole design like this. Yeah, from the door here. So it's like and I was watching a video, they were like, you should put in depth. And I was like, okay, I like words, depth. I know what that is, and I know how to put in that depth. Anyways, time to get other materials. Because they also said don't make the floor and the ceiling the same color. Or like not the same color, but like the same material. And to be honest with you, that's what I used to do. Hey, cow. What was that noise? Did you hear that noise, cow? There's like a noise that went on. Anyways, let me just continue reading this. She's built like a house. Her biggest fear is losing her sight. She has to... Why is there always this... She has to save the world from rising sea levels. How does a pianist save the world from rising sea levels? A really buff pianist with those gentle fingers. She also built so she can like hold and cradle you and make you feel comfort and not. But how does she save the world from rising sea levels? Actually, I could do a log floor. This could be my floor instead of my ceiling. Okay. I don't know why I did that. pretty bad. Just gonna need to remove you real quick. Okay. And I'll just need the ceiling to be made out of another material. But this ain't looking too bad. Wait a second. Ah, no. Stupid. Now I gotta do this all over again. Oh, now I messed up too. That actually makes it feel a lot lighter. For dark oak, it's not as dark as spruce. I could also get some oak for the ceiling. I was thinking of doing the ceiling out of, what do I want the ceiling to be done out of? Maybe do it out of pale oak. This is just a wooden cabin. Let me look at this. Now, pale oak, planks, I think would be a nice ceiling touch. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Could even do a little stone trail leading down the mountain. Hello, music. You appear sometimes, and then disappear other times. One off. Quite literally the one that I probably used to make planks of it by accident, or before I decided it was the one off that I am. It was actually fine, because I can actually take this opportunity to go over to the other room and get the other material of pale oak. Ooh, I don't remember what the. What's this? Red. Oh, that's for the new gas, happy gas, or whatever. I still haven't played with them. Like I said, this hardcore series is kind of like my ability to check up on all of the updates and stuff, with the motivation that I have to do it at least once a week. Okay. The hole into a lush cave. That hole is very beneficial to me, actually. Ooh-wee. I don't know how I'm gonna work this out. Hopefully I can see this on my own island. On the other side, but ow. Oh. I don't know why I thought that this was like Mario. I thought it was like Mario where I could do like a triple jump to like gain enough momentum to go up there. I don't know why. Holy hell. Why did I do that? sometimes I just gotta accept I am in it. When you're watching this series, you just have to accept that this is a series of hardcore played by, like, this is my first time playing, like, hardcore with the purpose of making, like, a server that isn't, like, just an immediate give up because I fell into a ravine while making my base over a pit. This is the first time I've like, actually fully committed to trying to do this, and it's also done by a complete and utter idiot. I don't know why I did that. I could just set up, like, a little, clearly, like, there's something special over here in this specific area by doing this. It's directly across from my base, and I'm gonna know it's me because of, like, this. No one else. Why did I try doing that? I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. If I had just fell a little bit farther, I would have died. Okay. And I'm not sure how many of these planks I want. I'll try to get like 9, gave me 39, so I'll get about more. 44. Cause I'm not sure if I want to make these into staircases or something for like rooftop accessories. I think maybe I'll go stone for the top, give it a nice cobblestone look to it. Or maybe even just like go copper for the top ceiling part. There's plenty of that all the time. Yellow oak sapling. Might as well take that. Plant that around my base. I really hope that doesn't get rid of that lava. And I'm putting that there just so I'll have an easy way up and down it without having to like mine and stuff. Mining. Gosh. Same 3 jokes. Do I have nothing else to say about Minecraft? Actually, I do have one. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Stop throwing tridents at me. Okay, time to head to bed. I don't know, like, what channel it was on or something, but I have, like, really intense memories of watching this channel that made, like, a FNAF amusement park, like, roleplay or something. It's so stupid, but I remember it so vividly. I really want to find it again, because it's funny, and as dumb as it was, I remember thinking it was peak when I was, like, a little kid. I was, like, an elementary school or something when I was watching that. I didn't tell anyone, because even back then I was like, no one can know about this. No, I did. Did I do 2 on this and not 3? Yeah, 3 here. 2 over here. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Actually, what's the point of having this completely covered up? This is a pretty basic house shape that I do for like all my houses. I'm pretty sure I have an earlier stream where I did something similar like this, but not with such a... Ow. Honestly, I thought this would work. It doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Okay, here we go. And then... I think from the inside it looks cool. From the outside, I don't think so much. But that's an easily solvable problem. Let's dark oak. Dark oak. Here we go. And now we can look at doors. Pale door. Pale door. Spruce door. It's a dark oak door. What can I say? I'm a fan of the outhouse door. Okay. Axe. Bucket. Ooh, chest. I did that on purpose. Oh. Okay. I really don't want to run up and down that way every single time. So, what I'm gonna do, and let's check this. How much overtime have I been doing it? I completely threw away that idea of like doing character voices. Like I didn't even like really try. Okay, I have no idea how much overtime I am right now into the recording. Shoot. That's fine. Just gonna make this path there and then that path back. And my game froze for a second and I was so worried that I fell off. Okay, here we go. We're trying to make this so it's, well, cinnamon proof, so I don't like fall and die, because I'm a little of lacking to prove a point. I'm a little lacking in the intelligence category. Heck, to prove a point is just the fact that this was the second time I died to creepers. When I heard that hissing and it wasn't going away with the creeper I knocked off, I should have spun around or something, and I didn't. But yeah, for next session, where I'm gonna be mining, I can finish up making this bridge too long for my own safety's sake. Or actually, yeah, I have more here. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So this whole bridge, the bridge is set up now. And with this bridge, I can just hop out of my house and head over to start mining without having to go all this way under and around. I'll have to... You know what, actually? Would you look at that? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I didn't like how flat it was looking, so I decided to pose it out a little bit more. It's getting really dark, that's what I'm thinking. And spruce. wonder. Let me see this. Nah. It was like inner pillar design. I'd say go for it, but outer pillar design, no. Okay. Owie. And there. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Ooh. Hold on a second. Okay, so that's what I did with that one. But let me still like that more. There we go. There we go. And yeah. You know, I could do a second loop around with. But I don't want to do it too complicated. Especially since I'm still going to add stairs to the roof and stuff. Let's try this. No. No. Hmm, I like it. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, so that's the front side of the house done. The rest of it, I'll work on. And, I could do the ceiling. I actually still want to keep on going, so I'm going to continue working on this. But let me put all this spruce and stuff and this dirt in there. I'm not sure how long I've been going for. Oh wait, that's buttons. Okay, I need to get more of the wood. Ooh. I'll put this mutton in for later. I also have to get the farm work going, but not right now. Probably at next session. Next session will be getting farming and ores ready. Okay. This is spruce. I've been bamboozled. I didn't recognize spruce versus dark oak. Wait, no, I said I'd do the ceiling out of stone, or cobblestone. Though honestly, to fit with the whole like darker aesthetic of the cabin, it might be better to do it out of deep stone or whatever it's called. I forgot the name. Deep slate. Might be better to do it out of that. I don't know. I'll see with this first. That'll be the last thing I do, and then I'll see. Because that mine shaft should just lead me straight down to deep slate anyways, but it's like a little bit of a journey to do with the current. Oh shoot, I used all of it. I was gonna see how. Actually, I can just do this real quick. I was gonna see how it looked stripped to see if I should maybe strip my floors. But then I well, I say accidentally, but I just did. Let's see. Yeah, I like it better. I'm gonna strip my floors. There we go. Feels a little roomier now. Okay, make some torches, and there we go. And the last thing, last is no. First, put this in there, and then last thing, last is just make some stairs. Don't have to make too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be enough. Where is my dirt? There we go. There's my dirt. we go. Oh, I still need a couple more. Dang. That's fine, though. I feel like I might need to kill some spiders, because I'm planning on getting a fishing rod, actually. Do some nice fishing. Might as well with this whole thing about a beachside or a river lakeside property. Nah, not without at least some enchantments on it. Like, look at the sea and... Wow, I keep on making too many. Short. And then this one time around, I'm gonna make too many. And I'm gonna have some left over. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had not double clicked, I wouldn't have needed this. But on that topic anyways, I don't even need this top part. I think it looks better like this. Maybe I'll be able to tell with windows in place. But as it stands, I guess this is good enough. Well, that ends this session. I don't know how long overtime I went. But I think it's a pretty good start. There's a mine. There's like some other stuff, and I didn't die doing that. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Now the first part of it didn't go so well, but you know, maybe I'll just die on the next session over and lose this world as well. I just tend to die a lot. But oh wow, that's a pillager right there. I guess pillagers just are pretty common over in this area anyways. But yeah, I don't know, I had to end this off, so